Hi, my name's Gilbert Di Benedetti, and I want to give you a demonstration of my new app, Sing That Note. It's right here, but before I do that, I want to show you how to download this app onto an iPad. I believe some people have been having trouble. Um, doesn't seem to be a problem on the iPhone. So downloading from the iPad, let's go to the App Store, which is here. You want to enter in the top right corner, sing that note. And there it is. There it is, it shows up there. But I'm beginning to think that the problem is that sometimes under device, iPad is selected and it won't show up. If you press iPhone or all, then you'll see it. This app was made for the iPhone, but as you'll see, it works perfectly well with an iPad. Okay, so you download it here, and let's go back to my main screen and bring it up, show you how it works. So this is the main screen of the app, and the idea is for you to listen to a phrase and then sing what you believe to be the tonic, that is the syllable do, scale degree 1, whatever you want to call it, at the end of hearing the excerpt, and then the app will give you feedback as to whether you were right or not. Now, the easiest of all levels is when the tonic is the last note. You just have to sing the last note, and there you are. Finding the tonic from other excerpts where it's somewhere but not so obvious, of course, is more challenging. So let's just go through a run through of how you might do this easiest level. Press anywhere in this where it says tonic is last note. If you do press over here where the arrow is, you'll get a little description of what that level is all about. The tonic is the key note, the first note of a piece's scale. Almost always the last note of a piece. And in these phrases, the tonic is always the last note. Going back to the quiz levels, press the big green button. Bum is the last note. So to have the app listen to what I'm singing, I got to press the microphone button. It'll be red at first until it hears a sustained pitch, and then when it does, it'll turn green, and at that point, you release the button, and it'll take that as the pitch that you intend. So, bum. Good job. I sang the tonic. How about that? Now, at this point, we have several options. You can see that my score, I've gotten 1 correct out of 1. I can reset the score. I can check to see what that note really was. So let's listen, and if I got it wrong, it is good feedback as to what it should have been. I can go back to the same excerpt by pressing the left arrow, or I can go to another excerpt by pressing the right arrow. We'll do another excerpt. Here we go again. Oh my goodness, I got it right again. Wouldn't it be interesting to see if I would get it wrong? Let's go back to the same excerpt, Für Elise, and I'll sing another note. Is the correct note. I'll sing another one. Bum, bum. Oh, I see I got it wrong. Not only does it tell me that I got it wrong, but it tells me that I sang the dominant or the fifth note of the scale. Not all incorrect answers are labeled that way, but if it's a common mistake like the dominant, it'll tell you that that's the pitch you sang instead. So moving right along, let me give you a little hint for the next few levels. If the tonic is at the beginning of the melody, then it might be a good idea for you to sing that note from the outset so you don't forget it. Sing it while the rest of the excerpt is playing, because remembering that note can sometimes be a problem. Let's try one. Now I'm going to sing the first note so I don't forget it when the excerpt is over. See how that works? Pretty nifty. Going back to, well, let me go back to the quiz levels, and I'll show you, well, one other button that you will find useful, and that is that I button up top. That'll bring you to a help page. You see it's got my, the header is like the rest of my website, G Major Music Theory. But you can scroll if you have any questions, help with the app, what do I do to quiz myself, and that's the procedure that pretty much I've gone through. How do I get the app to recognize my voice? The button on the right never turns green. That happened to somebody. You can read about that. But then beyond that, there's some help with the music theory behind the app, which you might find interesting. So that's my app. Hope you like it. Enjoy.